Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
Welcome to another episode of Just the Tips. I am Joanna Angel.
Why is that funny?
It's funny to introduce myself
I know, it feels
to
weird.
you and me in a room full of no one. It's never going to feel normal.
Well, hey, I'm Small Hands or Aaron.
Hello, Internet.
Yeah.
Hello, Interneting.
Welcome. Come on in if you're just joining us.
Hi.
Welcome. Yes.
Okay, we were just on the Real Ass podcast.
Yeah, which you can also hear on the Gas Digital Network, which
Right.
we are also
Which is not
on.
to be confused with the SDR network.
Oh
That's not
my
a network.
God.
It's just a show.
4 minutes in and we're already unhinged.
Yeah. But you should check out whatever we just did.
Wait,
The episode of the Real Ass podcast that we were just on.
To sell it.
I had a great time, and I'm just saying Luis Gomez was a real professional, and he said a lot of information when he did things, and we should aspire to do that one day.
But not today.
Today's not that day.
So it's holiday time here in New York. Yes.
Here, everywhere. Well, in America, I guess it's Thanksgiving, which I guess is, a holiday of food. I don't like, I'm like, oh no, I don't want to get into anything controversial.
What are you saying?
Well, I know that Thanksgiving was started for like not good reasons,
What do you mean, Joanna?
Oh, come on. We don't need to have an episode about fucked up shit.
There's a lot. There's a lot about Thanksgiving that is kind of bullshit.
I like a lot of things about Thanksgiving, not why it was originally started. I enjoy having a day that's devoted to cooking and hanging out with friends and eating indulgent food that puts you to bed. And being thankful.
I was going to say being
thankful in general, and being thankful.
We usually
so that's coming up.
We usually throw a big Friendsgiving.
We do
party.
Yeah, we've had different Friendsgivings over the years. We've been to other people's Friendsgivings. I love making Thanksgiving.
You do.
Like I love cooking Thanksgiving. I get, it's very exciting for me. Every time I go to another person's Thanksgiving, I'm upset that it wasn't my Thanksgiving.
Well, but that doesn't happen often because usually we're hosting.
Well, there were many years where we went to other people's.
Or we would hit multiple. When we lived lived in LA, it's kind of a funny unknown fact, but like porn stars love Thanksgiving. So there would be like 3 major parties in LA, Thanksgiving parties.
It's true.
That all the porn stars would be at. And so we would kind of hit all 3.
We would hit all 3 of them.
And it was kind of a magical time because one of them also was kind of like a cosplay themed one.
Well, then there was like a battle between the Thanksgiving. So they moved it. One was like a morning Thanksgiving and one was an evening Thanksgiving.
So you'd hit one for brunch and then you'd get like the happy hour party in the early afternoon. And then you'd end up at like, the grand finale.
And I tried to wedge my way in to be another one of the porno Thanksgivings, which I managed to do a few times. Right, remember, because we had Thanksgiving dinner at our house, like
it's true. We really threw a wrench.
But I think I did throw a wrench, and people were then torn, but I have to go to this one and then this one, and then the other people doing Thanksgivings were a little upset that we were having a Thanksgiving because then we weren't going to be at their Thanksgiving. And so then after doing it for, I only did it once. And then I did it once during COVID, but it was just each other. So yeah.
But now that we live in New York and we're far away from the porno monopoly on Thanksgiving parties.
The Thanksgiving monopoly in porn, it's like, it's rigid and it goes back for like generations. Like people have been having the same porno Thanksgivings for many, many years.
But we started a New York chapter, our division, which, 2 years ago, we had like 30 people. In
we had a very big one 2 years ago. Last year was a little bit smaller, but this year we're going to have a big one again. I
feel it in my bones.
I feel
this
it.
is going to be a big
I'm
year.
starting to invite strangers. Do you want to come to Thanksgiving, Brian? Should we put a sign on the wall? Anyone is invited at the SDR network. That's not the SDR network.
Well, I don't think we're going to invite people here. But I'll come to your Thanksgiving.
You come to my, I mean, like anyone who works here. I work here now,
oh,
right?
Sure,
I work here. Anyone who works here. Not
that's
like,
what you meant. Yeah, we can do
no
that.
offense, not the people, I guess we could raffle off a prize to win a but like then they're going to come and like my mom and dad are going to be there and they're going to think that like they're going to have sex with us and then they're not going to.
Wait, what?
And then they're going to get pissed off. If we had like a contest where the winner got to like spend Thanksgiving.
Oh, like instead of fuck a fan, it's feed a fan.
Oh my God, yes, let's do feed a fan.
Feed a fan.
But like it's the worst contest because you're gonna wind up being stuck next to my mother like the whole evening.
I mean, that's very entertaining.
Right. And she's like my actual mother.
It'll take some of the heat off.
Not
me.
like a porno stepmom. Like she's my actual mom, and she's
she does mom things.
She does mom things. She's she's a character.
What's your favorite thing to cook for Thanksgiving?
That's tough to decide because I like making a lot of things. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna say my favorite thing is the sweet potato casserole. I love a good sweet potato casserole. Yeah.
So I'm assuming you're gonna make that this year.
I am gonna make it this year.
Okay.
Yep. And there's a question, too marshmallow or not too marshmallow.
Wait, what?
Well, sometimes you can put like, marshmallows on top,
Okay.
Sometimes you don't.
And sometimes you don't. Wow.
And sometimes if you put them on top, it can get like burnt, it's really, it's a little bit, it's risky.
Wow.
It's risky.
Oh, we're so unhinged.
Oh my God. Everybody's like, I listen to this podcast to get like sex advice. And they're just talking about sweet potatoes.
Come for the sexy advice and stay for the risky sweet potato casserole.
But I'm excited. I'm going to,
Are we going to do like a Thanksgiving, like porno?
Yeah, I know. I was going to get to that. But yes, I wasn't done speaking about the sweet potato casserole.
My bad. Continue.
So if I put marshmallows on.
Jesus.
No, and I think I'm going to make.
Be sure to listen and subscribe to our sister show, Cooking in Brooklyn, starring Joanna Angel and Aaron.
It's true. And actually, Cooking in Brooklyn today just went live. It's weird to say live because it's not like live. Cooking in Brooklyn just aired on OnlyFans TV, on OF TV. So everybody can go check it out there. That's it.
Yeah.
What is the link? I don't really know. And to be honest, I don't even really understand truly now what OFTV really is. But I know it exists, and I know that Cooking in Brooklyn just went on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can put the link somewhere. Brian, you can find it because I don't even know what the link is. It just went live right before we did this. I got a message that's like, and you're live. So that's really all I know. So it's on there, so you can check it out. You can also check it out on YouTube.
When you were growing up, did you do do Jews do Thanksgiving big? Like, I don't really know this.
I mean, Jews like every holiday that revolves around food.
Okay.
Yeah. So
yes.
Yeah, we would go to my aunt's house every year for Thanksgiving, and it was actually pretty, I guess, memorable. My aunt lived, I guess she still lives there, in Ohio. And my aunt lived there, and she would always have like a very big, intricate like Thanksgiving where it just looked beautiful, like from, like you could take a picture of the table and it would be in like Home and Garden magazine. And it's, in the Midwest, they do everything bigger. But yeah, we would always drive there. So I have a lot of memories of that growing up. Because it would be a 10-hour drive and we would split it up into 2 days. So we would do 5 hours and then we would stop in Youngstown, I think, somewhere in the middle of Pennsylvania. And then we would do the rest, or is Youngstown in Ohio? Is it like the beginning of Ohio? I don't know. Anyway, we would drive 5 hours and then sleep in a hotel, a motel-ish situation. And then we would drive another 5 hours. And this was always very exciting for many reasons. Because My family, my mom always cooked everything. We never went out to restaurants like ever. But so it's almost like it was exciting because we'd be like stuck and had to go out to dinner, the night before Thanksgiving. So we would get to eat at like an Olive Garden or something. That was really exciting to me.
More exciting than the Thanksgiving and dinner itself was
even more exciting.
Was the Olive Garden.
Yeah, it was the Olive Garden on like the highway.
I'm not gonna lie.
That my mother
I love
would.
Olive
Yeah,
Garden.
I know.
I do.
I love Olive Garden, and like my mother would always try to get out of it. Like, oh no, don't worry, we don't have to go to a restaurant. I brought food, and she would pull out this like cold bag of like stuff to heat up in a hotel microwave. I'm
wait,
Mom.
What is a cold bag of stuff?
Oh my God, my mom.
I do. Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Leftovers from the week, hard-boiled eggs, and I don't know, scraps of whatever she cooked.
You would heat up those hard-boiled eggs?
Well, she wouldn't heat up the hard-boiled eggs, but she would have them, and she would just have
Let me toss these hard-boiled eggs in the microwave.
My mom always has hard-boiled eggs, and like as an adult,
she pulls them like out of her coat pockets.
I know, she always has them in her coat pockets.
She has them on deck.
And to be fair, I do too sometimes. Yeah.
Your mom has pulled out food, like she has food on deck. Like
all the time.
Times.
Like it comes out of everywhere.
Like in every article
now,
of clothing.
What about this? What about
there's like a cracker
I know.
or like a grape leaf stuffed. Yeah,
it's like our dog. They just hide treats everywhere. That's my
those
mom.
Snacks on her.
I know they're in like every purse. But to be fair, like we grow up and there's like half of a protein bar in every single purse of mine, and I don't know, whatever. Anyway, okay, well whatever. We're gonna have a big Thanksgiving, and I'm really excited. Yeah, but yes, growing up, we would drive to Ohio. We would go to some restaurant the night before. My mom would try to get us out of it but we would fight for it. And then we would drive there, and it's actually how me and my sister, we would play like car games, and stuff like that. It was fun. That's
very wholesome.
It was very wholesome. Yeah. And then we would go eat Thanksgiving dinner, and then we would drive home, and then we would always wind up forgetting something. Like halfway, we'd be like halfway home and be like, I forgot this. I forgot that. I actually always remember my sister.
You do that everywhere, though, in every scenario.
Yeah. I remember my sister one year, it was big drama because she was in marching band and she played the flute. And we remembered like 3, and my dad made her bring the flute to Thanksgiving dinner so she could play it for everyone.
Oh my God.
And like we were 3 hours in on the way home, and she had forgotten her flute, and she had marching band the next day, and we had to like stop and like assess the situation.
Like how
figure out what to do, because that's like a thing you can't replace. Yeah. It's not like a book, it's not something you could borrow from
just
someone.
Pop into the flute store.
I know. Yeah. And then we had to like wait on the side of the road. And then my aunt drove really angry and like delivered the Anyway, these are really exciting stories that I'm sure everybody listens to a podcast of my porn star to hear about the flute that my sister forgot 20 years ago.
Well, I'm thankful she got it back.
And she never even played the flute for anyone because my dad was like, play the flute. She's like, I don't really want to. Everybody's eating dinner. Why should I just... Isn't that weird for me to start playing a flute?
Trying to enjoy their fucking cranberry spread.
I know. Because my sister was always like the musically talented one. My dad was always like, Sarah, do this. Like a...
Man. Well, Thanksgiving. Well, maybe this year we'll break out the flute.
Oh my God. I should have my sister play the flute.
See if she remembers any tunes. play.
Okay, speaking of flute.
All right, so this is what you can expect when you come to our raging holiday Friendsgiving. Sweet potato casserole, maybe or maybe not, with marshmallows. My sister playing Joanna's sister playing the flute while Joanna's...
Or not playing, and then forgetting her
while
flute.
Joanna's mom just whips crackers out of her fucking jacket pocket.
It sounds like a really exciting time. However, I do want to make a Thanksgiving porn. Not with my family. Not with my family. Obviously. You fucking sick perverts. I know somebody out there is like thinking that that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, settle down. Settle down out there.
But I'm going to be cooking and doing everything and preparing the morning of, the night before.
And the place will look like
the place will look on
like a cool
like a set.
vibe.
Yeah.
I'm usually the one in charge of like set decorating for
you do, and you do a really good job.
And I take a lot of pride in it. And it'll look like an autumn wonderland.
Right. I don't think I ever actually done a Thanksgiving porn. I've thought of it all the time, and like the ideas are just not very sexy.
Well, a lot of them are also very offensive, if I'm being honest.
You're right.
It's
we're not doing,
like for example, there was, I've in my porn career, I've turned down very few opportunities, and I've said no, like a hard no, very few times. But there was one time where a director called me and said, "Hey, here's what we're gonna do, tomorrow for the movie. What size costume are you? Because I'm gonna go get like a Native American Indian costume, and the girl you're fucking is going to be a pilgrim." And I just was like,
really?
No.
That happened?
They pitched this to me. This was a few years back, and I won't say which company it was. It doesn't matter. It's not Brazzers. It's not the people I'm affiliated with now. And I just literally started laughing on the phone to the director, and I was like, "No, we're not doing that at all. Like, are you insane? Like, what year is it? I'm not." Like, for so many reasons, we're not doing this. And then he goes, no, it's cool. The girl you're going to have sex with is like 1% Native American. So it like, and she's cool with it. So that makes it okay. And I was just like, nope.
Yeah.
Like we're just not doing that. And I said, well, I'm not cool with this. And, thank you, but no, thank you. And I
said no.
I declined the movie role, and guess what? My career was just fine.
Yeah, I think you were okay. I think it actually did better.
So we're not doing any of that kind of Thanksgiving.
No, we are not doing anything like that. No. It's just going to be about turkey and food and eating and togetherness. And I don't really know. Or maybe just in general giving thanks.
Or maybe just like the fall season,
Maybe just a pumpkin spice porno.
The harvest.
But what do you think we could do? I mean, we are limited, because OnlyFans doesn't allow you to put objects inside of you. Actually, you're not really allowed to do that.
Inside, like a summer
I don't know, like a turkey baster.
Filled with what?
I don't know. Jizz. Or
but then what would I be
gravy?
Needed for? You're gonna
not gravy. That would look gross.
Inject ew.
Okay, not gravy, but maybe like cream, like some cream.
Also ew.
Cream pie, some whipped cream. I would put whipped cream in my butt from a turkey baster, right? That's fine.
Sure.
That's sexy.
That's debatable.
Yes, it is. It's very sexy. Maybe like it's like
sexy
just
to pump your butthole full of
eggnog,
dairy and sugar.
Yes, it is. If it's creamy, it's pretty.
Well, but then you just fart it out onto a plate?
No, I would like.
No. Kick me this like in your fantasy.
Don't use the word farted out. That's gross.
Fine. I would gracefully expel it out.
I would do like an enema full of creamy liquid. Maybe you could put like romantic music behind this when it.
What music?
I would take.
What is your idea of what music would be playing?
I don't know, Brian, pick some good music.
It's like Enya, or like Ray Charles. Like, what do we?
Mood. You can't do this. Maybe if we had a turkey baster, we filled it with eggnog, because
this is disgusting.
Because it's right before.
Why does there have
Christmas.
to be so much dairy involved?
And because it looks nice when it comes out of your butt. You could squeeze it in and then you push it out, and then like your butt looks all like frosted, and it kind of resembles semen, but it's.
Yep. Brian, is any of this tracking for you?
But
I hear words. I hear the words.
But you don't think you're allowed to do that.
Thank fucking God you're not.
No, it's sad.
It's sad.
So when you first mentioned like you need something to do, I was thinking like a mashed potato bed. I think you went to space with your ideas.
Yeah, Joanna's.
Wait, who said? Oh, maybe I could like put mashed potatoes all over me.
Oh my God.
Right? Oh, but maybe they could just be, all right, Now, like maybe they could just be those mashed potato flakes, but then if I poured milk, would they become...
What is with the dairy? Stop.
Would they become mashed potatoes on my body? Like if they were just mashed potato flakes, would they
I think you need to cook them a little.
Yo,
I never use flakes because
my penis is so small and
what are you talking about?
Not
You were
aroused right now.
You're not aroused thinking of me turning into a mashed potato?
What? No, what? Like,
that's so fucked up. You don't love me.
I have no words.
This is like one of those, would you love me if I
Well,
I would love you.
Joanna, you know that I'm not a big fan of mixing food and sex.
I know. No, we're not going to mix
and
food
I
and
don't
sex.
like
It's different.
why is there so much dairy involved?
Well, what am I going to put putting gravy on me would be gross.
Why is your second option gravy?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of other liquid that can be poured. But anyway, I did think of squirting onto a turkey. And then it's like one of those movies where it's like, oh no, the turkey. Okay, but what else? Because that was the only thing I thought of was maybe just like, all right, Joanna's like, kind of like what do they call those kinds of pornos? I don't know. Where it's like, oh, Joanna's mom is coming
Bad
over.
ones?
Like, Joanna's mom is coming over and like we have to get the turkey out of the oven and then I'm like, oh my God. And then I have to masturbate before my family gets here because I'm not gonna be able to masturbate when they get here. And then I just start masturbating and I squirt on the turkey and then we don't know what to do.
Okay,
that's my idea. That's
So
the
then what
only
do we
one I've
eat?
had. What?
What do we
I know
eat?
I was thinking of that because
now you just christened the turkey.
I know I can't have. I wouldn't
squirt.
care if you ate it, but like I can't have my family eat a turkey
Yeah, no,
that I squirted
that's
on.
just crossing too many lines.
Did I say I was going to come to that? Not better.
So, Brian,
Okay, well then,
eat up.
then we will have to get a prop turkey that I can squirt on, and then another turkey that I don't squirt on.
Why?
So that means I'm
Does
gonna
there
have
have
to
to
make
be so many
whole
fluids?
turkey. Okay, well,
Like
what else?
every scenario here.
We
and this
asked
is
the
supposed to
fans-
be sex. This is supposed to be a porn.
You're right.
And you have yourself just projectile
All right, well,
like
Aaron,
ejaculating fluids
just
out of
came
all
up-
of your orifices.
I just came up with so many ideas. What idea do you bring to the Thanksgiving table for our Thanksgiving porn?
Okay, let's see. There's like a crackling warm fire. There's a cozy blanket.
This sounds like a Christmas porn.
Well, Thanksgiving and Christmas are kind of adjacent.
All right.
But what makes this not Christmas and what makes it Thanksgiving is
we've got
out of focus on the counter. There's like a pumpkin and a squash, and you see that it's like autumn, and then we bang.
This is your idea?
Yeah.
Just like a squash
And I
in
say,
the background?
I'm so thankful for you. with a pumpkin and a squash out of focus in the background.
Why is it out of focus? Because you're using like a red camera or whatever.
No, because if we're filming
what
a
are those
porno,
called?
why would you focus on the goddamn summer squash? Or
Why can't we put it in the foreground?
Why do you
Why
want to
can't
involve
you
food?
Why can't you put the pumpkin inside
inside your what?
Never mind.
What? Wait, put the pump. No, back. Not never mind. Why can't I put the pumpkin? What were you about to say?
In my butthole, like a little pumpkin. You can't do that.
What the fuck kind of movie are we making here?
So when are you gonna say thank you? Is it gonna be?
No, not thank you. It's I'm thankful. I'm thankful for you.
Okay.
And now it's a Thanksgiving porno because I said the words.
Okay. That's like, what are you going to be wearing?
Maybe this was a bad idea.
What were you going to be wearing in this that makes it Thanksgiving themed? Like, I feel like people are not going to really understand.
Fucking amber, burnt orange, sienna colored clothes.
I know. I have no.
The flavors of
I have
autumn.
no orange or brown clothes.
I'll sprinkle like some cinnamon on.
Are you going to put cinnamon on you?
Why'd you get excited about that? That's the thing that gets you going.
Okay, what did the
All
fans...
right, let me sprinkle some cinnamon and sugar on my dick, Joanna, and you can come fucking...
Okay, oh my God. Oh my God. Aaron, can you wear this turkey costume?
All right, that's a pretty sweet.
That is okay. All right. I think
again, porno.
Or should I wear the turkey costume?
Oh, and then you get stuffed. Get it?
I get stuffed
with my
All
dick.
Right. I'm gonna be the turkey.
How did it take us that long to arrive on that?
Because
that
we
was
needed
really simple.
Brian. We
Thank
needed
you,
Brian. We should never have sex again without speaking to Brian about it first.
What's the rate on this game?
Yeah,
we're just gonna call you and be like, Brian.
Yep.
Oh my God. I need to get the turkey costume. I'm going to be a turkey. I'm going to be the Thanksgiving turkey.
You should be. And then we'll...
And what are you going to be, though?
You can wear a chef hat.
I'm the guy who fucks the turkey.
Okay, he can wear a chef hat.
Okay,
Is that going to be considered bestiality? I'm just in a turkey costume. Wait. It's turkey cosplay.
Yeah, you're cosplaying. It's okay.
Yeah. And right? I guess it's necrophilia because I guess technically if I'm a Thanksgiving turkey, I'm a turkey that's dead. So
it's getting less sexy the more you talk about it.
Okay, so you can be the chef and I'm going to be the turkey.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I really like this
and what?
idea.
I'm going to come over and
Brian,
be
maybe you should write the script. Oh, you know, and maybe we could put it out there. If anybody listening, don't you guys have like a thing where people listen on the website on Gas Digital? The new
use
job.
promo code TIPS.
Use promo code TIPS. But if any, are we live now?
No, we're not live.
Oh, we're not live. We're not live. Okay. Well, if anybody listening on the network, because you are paying people on the network, want to, you know, like write the script for what I say when I'm in the turkey costume, I'm like open to your suggestions, you know. If not, I'm just gonna...
just like gobble, gobble, gobble?
Is that what you want me
gobble,
to say?
Gobble, gobble.
Is that what you want me to say?
You're a fucking a dead turkey. You're not supposed to say anything.
I guess I'm not. I'm just supposed to sit there with like a apple in my mouth.
How do you consent as a dead turkey?
I mean,
this is becoming more complex.
I'm going to say I'm a turkey and I would like some stuffing, please. That is how a turkey consents.
Got it.
Say I'm a turkey looking for stuffing. I'm a turkey looking for stuffing. That's what I will be. I'll be a turkey looking for stuffing.
Okay, so you're not dead. There'll be a knock at the door. And it's you at the door. And you're like, hi, I'm a turkey and I'm in need of stuffing.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, I have some stuffing and no turkey. Whatever was I going to do?
Okay.
And then I'll invite you in.
Or like maybe.
And then I'll fuck your ass on the couch. Okay. With a pumpkin and out of focus squash.
You're really into the out of focus squash.
Well, that's how you know it's Thanksgiving. In every shot there'll be
love like cinematic stuff. You just like want this shot by like what are those? What's the camera?
High production value, Joanna.
You want high production value, and I really do appreciate that you want high production value in this.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about it, our Courtney and Travis scene like involved food because we were promoting fake chicken.
It did. We had, for those of you who have been living under a rock, obviously, this year for Halloween, me and Joanna dressed up as Kravis, which is Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker. Yeah. And we recreated. They just had a baby. Did they? They had it?
I think so.
You keep up on that more than me, but and we did a whole photo shoot at the Plaza Hotel in New York, and we ordered a bunch of room service and.
I mean, it was a whole shoot.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was a whole shoot where we reenacted this ad they did for a plant-based chicken company, Daring Chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, we reenacted it, which involved having a lot of fake chicken and other things around.
Fake chicken and real sex. Ayo.
Okay. But what are the suggestions that we got?
Okay.
I put a note. Let's see.
So we did ask Twitter. I have a reply that says cranberry sauce wrestling, which... Again, with the food, I mean, how do you do Thanksgiving porn and not involve food? But I would rather do cranberry sauce wrestling than every milk enema thing.
Somebody asked if Riley Reid could be the turkey. I mean, I think she has plans on Thanksgiving.
She's a very busy person.
She's a very busy person, and she has a husband and a child who I'm sure she's having Thanksgiving with. But Riley, if you're out there, you're invited. You're invited.
Ooh, this is a good one.
But unfortunately, I don't think Riley Reid's going to make it, but I could be the turkey.
Yo, this one is kind of creative. I like this one. So someone on Twitter wrote, you guys should be the Macy's Day Parade announcers, like the commentators.
Oh my God, that's a good idea.
Who are sitting in your booth, you know, and you're riffing on what's going on.
Oh, that's really funny.
You're talking about the parade and Thanksgiving, and then at some point it leads to...
Okay, like we act like Thanksgiving...
Like we're
at the parade.
We're the newscasters at the parade.
We actually have a friend that worked afloat at the parade last year.
Okay, can I make a confession?
Yeah.
I've done a lot of very important, very exciting things in my life. I have always wanted to be in a parade, any parade.
I know.
I want to be on a float, and I want to do the wave, and
I think you could
I've never been able to do it.
If I really get on it.
So I'm manifesting out there in the world.
You could probably be on a float at like Pride, maybe.
Okay. Again, any parade. I just want to be on a parade float, feeling like a goddamn rock star.
I think that means like you've really made it.
I know.
Right? If you're in a parade.
I mean, it's like, back in the ancient times, they only had parades for like royalty and like war heroes. So,
okay.
It doesn't get much bigger than that. Yeah.
Goals. We're going to get in a parade. If anybody out there, if any of our fans work on parades, but we want like a legit one, like I'm sorry, like, not like it has to be a parade where like the street gets shut down. You know what I mean? Where there's permits involved. And like, I want it to be a real parade.
What would be a fake parade?
I don't really know, but I mean, I guess like somebody could just be like, oh, it's a parade. And like, it's not really a parade. There has to be floats and there has to be streets shut down. I want there to be very bad traffic that day because of the parade.
Fair. Okay. So thank you, Rob. That was a good one.
Okay, that is a good one. We should actually think about that one. I don't know if we can, but like, how believable is it going to be if we're like on a couch? But you know what? You're right. That was a good idea. And all they were required to do was have an idea. So we can, maybe I could watch some like commentators, parade commentating.
We could definitely green screen you at a parade.
We could.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Brian's involved in the production of this now. You're coming over for Thanksgiving. Okay, somebody said turkey stealing horror. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, like you break in and try to steal my turkey?
Well, just like the lemon stealing.
Yeah.
Do we have to? We should do like a whole episode about the lemon stealing.
Dress her as a turkey and stuff that shit. Okay,
see?
Well, that's basically what we said. Did.
Okay, paint your ass to look like a turkey, and Aaron can baste you with cum.
Paint your ass. Mm-hmm. So what, you're going to paint feathers?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, how do you paint your ass? Like, do I just paint it like brown? Wow. Or like, I have a vision, but whatever. You should come out as a turkey and get stuffed. Yeah, seems to be a thing. Okay, Pilgrims and Native Americans.
We've already established that we're not really doing that.
No turkey, a woman bound on the table, and everyone gets to stuff her. All right, this Thanksgiving.
I feel like I've done a gangbang.
Yeah,
like
I think
before.
You did. Yeah, where she was like bound.
She was a pig though. She had like an apple in her mouth, and she was bound.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like a very like BDSM situation. I don't know if that's belongs on the holidays.
Shit.
Yeah.
So says the woman who wants to do whipped cream whole milk enemas at her ass.
Somebody did actually request on OnlyFans. Let me remember it. He did request that I put whipped cream inside me and I fart it out and then put it in a cup and send it to him. He did ask for that. And I said,
did you do it?
I said I would get back to him because I wanted to actually see if it was even like possible.
Yo. There's a lot of people that need therapy.
That is not nice. You stop shaming my fans. Do not kink shame here. Look, this is an open, safe space, and you cannot kink shame. You know
what? I goddamn will kink shame because here's the point where it lost me. You want to do the fart stuff? Cool. You want to do the whipped cream? Cool. But the sealing it, transporting it across state lines.
Yeah.
And then when it arrives, it can't be.
I'm not like hand delivering it. I would have to put it in the mail.
but it has to be like semi-toxic at that point, right? By the time
You're
he
right.
gets it and opens it up, like, this is a health hazard. I'm concerned for this man's health.
Yeah.
And so, go.
Oh
go
yeah, he
get
wanted
some
it. He
therapy
lived in another country, so I looked into it.
So it's got to make it through customs.
Yeah, the customs would have been difficult.
Can you imagine the
because
customs
I did
officer
once.
pulling this cup of like?
Well, I did once. I somebody asked me to stick a lollipop in my butt and then send them the lollipop. And I mean, that was like, yeah.
But that's different.
Yeah, that's different. A lollipop is different. And he didn't ask me to like fart it out. So, there's like, whatever different.
That was a classy request.
And I did it, but he lived in South America. And I was like, look, I don't know, like this might make it through customs, it might not. Like I don't really know. And I told him that ahead of time. I'm like, I still have to charge you, unfortunately, but like
the box makes it to him, it's just the stick.
And I was like, I don't know.
The rest is all melted.
I don't know if it's ever gonna get there, I'm like, I do my best, I sent it like the best way you possibly could. I've spent extra money on the
Did you like pack
shipping.
it in dry ice and
no
and like bubble wrap?
I just, I guess I just told the post guy,
You're like, be careful of this one. It's a lollipop that was in my ass.
What is it? I was like, it's a gift.
Did it make it?
I never checked up on it. I never checked up. I never got a complaint. I never heard back. So, I assume he's living a much better, happy life with my lollipop.
Somehow that doesn't offend me like the other guy's request offends me.
Someone said a Pocahontas thing. We're not doing that. Somebody said a threesome with Aubrey Kate. Hi, Aubrey. If you want to have a threesome with us. And he said to call it Tranberry sauce.
Wah,
wah, wah. Aubrey, if you'd like to have a threesome with us.
But we're down to fuck, Aubrey.
Yeah, Aubrey, if you want to have a threesome with us on Thanksgiving, also, it's off, you're invited. You're invited. Me and Aubrey did come over for Thanksgiving 2 years ago.
Yeah, she brought her dogs.
She brought her dogs.
She helped cook.
She did. She made a really good mashed potato casserole. Yeah. It was really good.
So, Aubrey, you're invited again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Aubrey, you're invited again. So far, we got a request for Aubrey and a request for Riley Reid. Two people who I believe will not be coming. But there will be me.
And me.
Yeah. And you.
And sweet potato souffle.
And sweet potato, yeah. Okay. I do me, you, Amazon doggy style, then cream pie and reverse doggy LOL. This is a great idea. Really.
Wait, why'd they throw Amazon?
I don't know what Amazon.
Are we gonna order something in the middle of the party?
Yeah, do me, you, Amazon, then cream pie, reverse doggy LOL. Yeah, I don't know. What are we ordering on Amazon?
And then LOL. All right, we'll get right on that one.
Oh, there's a horror movie called Thanksgiving. Is there? Somebody said watch the horror movie Thanksgiving. Okay. I think that can be an awesome template.
Okay.
Is there a horror movie? I never heard of a Thanksgiving horror movie, to be honest. But I'm down.
It just came out actually in 2023.
What?
So it's a future classic.
Oh, it was like a theater release?
Eli Roth, Patrick Dempsey, not sure.
Okay, well maybe we'll have to give that one a spin.
It was a theater release.
Wow, what? I wonder.
Are there, Brian, maybe...
It comes out on the 17th.
Oh, well, that's
we should go see it
very soon. Yeah,
that's like tomorrow.
Are there Thanksgiving movies? Because I know there's like a million Christmas movies. There's a million Halloween movies. Are there, Brian? Maybe you know too. Are there Thanksgiving movies?
I think there is. I'm trying to think of something.
I guess there's one now. How do you make a horror movie about Thanksgiving? I don't know. But yeah, we should go see it. Oh yeah, because the writers,
instead of you basting the turkey bastes.
Oh yeah, we got a bunch here.
They probably used that turkey Amazon costume in the horror movie. I'm guessing they ordered like 10 of them.
What are some of our Thanksgiving hits?
So it classifies Rocky 1 as a Thanksgiving movie. It does take place in and around Thanksgiving.
You're right. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Pauly Shore's The Son-in-Law.
Oh. Oh, that's true.
Based around Charlie Brown Thanksgiving.
Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, yes.
We have a movie called Friendsgiving with Star-Lord's ex-wife. I can't remember anybody's real name right now. And then a bunch of silly ones. Scent of a Woman Thanksgiving movie.
That's a Thanksgiving movie? It's reaching a little bit.
We'll start with Rocky. We'll start with that.
They're not as Thanksgiving as Christmas movies are Christmas. It's just like kind of happening around Thanksgiving. There's that movie called Holiday where all the holidays are in there. I really like that movie because I love holidays.
That's cheating though, because they cover like all.
They cover everything. Yeah. But okay, I think we can toy with the idea of being parade announcers. But I think the turkey and the stuffing is really going to be. It's going to be the one. I better get to. I should really just do this right now. Do we need any toilet paper or paper towels while I'm on Amazon buying the turkey costume? Is there anything else we need? Is there anything we have to stock up on in the house? Do we need dog food?
Enemas and whole milk.
Ooh, so maybe.
You guys could do a shot-for-shot remake of Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving, but just with sex in between.
Just with fucking.
I don't think I've ever seen Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving.
Because Charlie Brown Christmas is a different movie, right? Yeah.
Is there like a trailer somewhere? A few screenshots? You know what? Maybe I'll look at Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving. What did he wear? Like, didn't he always wear kind of like a little?
I feel like Charlie Brown wears
like a sweater, right? He always wears the same thing
at all times.
Let's see if they have any
good look at
screenshots.
Pulled up Amazon.
Oh, look at that.
He always wears that sweater. We
should watch a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving.
Oh, they look so happy.
All right.
Oh, look at that happy Thanksgiving.
All right, so we'll start with Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, then we'll lead into Rocky while we're really cooking and feeling inspired.
We should watch these because I remember last year we were trying to figure out what movies to put on while I was cooking. And then we'll end we just kept putting on Christmas movies, but it was like a little too early for that. Like when I get into the Christmas spirit, it's like that's nothing but Christmas spirit from then on out. So it felt a little weird. But you're right. So let's put on Charlie Brown. That looked like really happy. That one screenshot put me in a good mood.
All right, so there you have it. We're gonna
I'm
really
gonna order this.
Live
okay,
it up
what was
this
it
year.
under turkey
costume?
Yeah, I literally Googled turkey costume.
Yeah.
Turkey costume adult.
And make sure there's like a slit in it for
Look at
You're probably gonna have to make that
for
yourself.
me to slip
Look at
in.
that.
It's cute.
Which one do I want? I'm gonna add so many. Okay, this really was the overall pick is what you picked, and I mean it's really good.
That's a pretty great costume.
It's a great costume. Yeah. Oh, it only comes in extra large. What is this? Don't they know that smaller people want to be turkeys too?
Oh boy.
Oh my God! Look at this. Oh my God. Okay,
right,
there are turkey hats.
Okay.
And people are running.
We're doing a show. You don't need to go shopping.
I'm gonna buy all.
Or maybe
these.
you do.
This is so exciting. They have a turkey headband. Okay, there is a shirt, and it has a turkey on it, and it says "I like it moist."
Yeah.
And a pride flag on it.
Okay. Is that what you want me to wear? The chef hat, the I like it moist rainbow shirt.
Yeah.
And
I think so.
And just dick out.
Yeah.
Ready to party.
I think so.
Ready to ring.
Oh my
in
God,
the
there is like a
season.
turkey costume that has like a tutu. There's like a lot. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this. Wait, look at this. Look at this.
No one can look at it because.
Okay, look at this. It's like an inflatable turkey.
When we're done.
Okay, it's an inflatable turkey.
It's adorable.
And you can ride it. I mean, that's like, I think I'm just going to buy a couple things.
What if I fucked you while you were wearing that?
I think.
Is that possible?
On top of the inflatable turkey?
I'd have to. There's some barrier issues there, aren't there?
All right. I think I should wear that. But I don't know. Now I have a lot to think about. For the ride home, I have to pick the perfect turkey costume for you to stuff me.
That's right. So be on the lookout
for this coming soon.
Very on topic themed.
Are you the chef?
Holiday porno shoot.
Okay.
And I guess I'm the chef.
And then, since it is Thanksgiving, maybe we should say what we're thankful for. I'm thankful for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me 5 things off the top of your head that you're thankful for without thinking too much about it.
Well,
You too, Brian. You'll weigh in on this.
I'm thankful for this podcast. Thank you, Gas Digital, for putting us on the network. Mm-hmm. I am thankful for that. I'm thankful to be living in New York
It's a good one.
Yeah. I'm thankful for, just my life in general. I mean, just overall, like, really quite pleased.
Quite pleased.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really grateful, I'm thankful that enough people have jerked off to me where I get to live the life that I do.
That's
because
cool.
If people didn't jerk off to me, I said the other day, it happened in my DMs. I was getting my hair done and I started crying, actually. I should probably shout out the name of the place. I don't want to say it wrong because I say a lot of things wrong. Even the network that we have a podcast on is there. Anyway, there's this one place they deliver cheese plates.
Where is this going?
And it's like
I had a nice tidy list. Give me 5 things you're thankful for, and now what is happening?
Well, it went into that, and then I was looking for the name of the place so I could promote them properly. I'm gonna find it. God. How do you
You're really killing the momentum?
I know. I'm
What's your
killing
list,
the
Aaron?
moment. Okay, forget it.
You know what? And again, because this is supposed to be just off the rip, I'm thankful for marijuana.
Oh my God.
I'm thankful
You're such a
for.
jerk. Who's
I'm a
thankful for-
jerk. Why does that make me a
Who's
jerk?
thankful for marijuana?
It was actually going to be on my list.
Yeah. So.
Oh my God.
yeah. Followed up by, I was going to say your great boobs, Joanna, but I think I'm going to take that back because you're being mean to me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it was going to be marijuana,
Are
your
you really?
tits.
Well, then if
Now
you're going to
it's-
thank me, you have to
now
thank
it's-
Dr. Miami because he's the guy that made
No,
them.
so now I'm flipping.
So I can't take
So
credit for that.
I'm thankful for marijuana, for Dr. Miami.
Okay.
I'm thankful for Mexican food. I'm thankful for my full head of curly, thick, wavy hair in my 40s.
Okay.
It's pretty, that's kind of important. And I'm thankful for our dogs.
Oh, I was going to say to our dogs, but I got sidetracked. If you had to be thankful for anyone's boobs that weren't mine, who would they be? You can pick
There's
one.
a lot of nice
I know there's a
boobs
lot,
out
and it's not
there.
right for you to pick.
There's a lot of, I'm going to go with a classic here. Asa Akira has really nice boobs.
Oh, so we love you.
And I've been a fan
She
of
made
her
them
boobs
bigger
for
this
ye-
year.
I know.
She did make them bigger this year.
They were good before. They're good now. So Asa, you're a
Yay.
dear friend, and I'm thankful for your great boobs. What dick are you thankful for besides mine? Ayo.
Funny that you asked that. Okay.
Wait,
You know
she
what
already
I'm
had
gonna be
this.
thankful for? I'm going to be thankful for it. I'm going to be, you know what? I'm going to be thankful for Girthmaster's cock.
It's definitely, it's worthy of
It's how I started off the year because I think I had his cock. It was like in February or March or something. That's pretty early on in the year. I think he's just a really great guy. And he's been on this podcast. And I'm very happy for him. I'm very happy for him.
If you want to hear,
and it's a giant penis,
a beautiful success story of a simple Australian man with a giant dick. You can visit the episode that Girthmaster was on our podcast and hear some more about him.
And you could see his penis in my butt on my OnlyFans.
Yes, you
and
can.
his OnlyFans.
Look
And
at
you
that.
can find it on Pornhub.
And we're also thankful for that.
We're thankful,
all
for,
thankful
that.
for that.
Yeah. Okay. So the other day when I was getting my hair
Oh
done.
my God, we're back to this.
And I was like, oh, I'm going to stay in tonight. I think I'm going to order like a charcuterie board and some wine. And, because I was getting. Anyway, whatever. I posted a picture of the cheese plate when it arrived. Mm-hmm. And, and I set it all up nicely and I posted a picture and I'm saying the story out of order.
Wow.
Okay. The night before. Okay. I got my hair done.
At any point, if you want this to make sense, I'm very okay
I got my
with
hair
that.
done on a Sunday. On Saturday night, I stayed in and I ordered a cheese plate, okay, from this place called Bee's Knees Provisions in Brooklyn. And I have ordered cheese plates from them a few times. It's really awesome because there's not a lot of places that deliver them.
It's true.
And I posted a photo of it and because I laid it out all nicely. And then while I was getting my hair done, they had reposted the photo and messaged me and said thanks for sharing, like let us know when you want something else. And, and they gave me a discount code or something. And I started crying. I was like, it's just so amazing. Everything I've ever done in my life.
has led to this.
I just really like the fact that they reposted me. My favorite place to get cheese plates. I'm just so happy.
So you're thankful for Bee's Knees provisions.
And Pearl Street Caviar sent me a marathon completion gift, which was so amazing. Thank you, Pearl Street Caviar. They're amazing.
They sent us caviar in the mail, packed in dry ice.
Yeah, I mean, and it was great. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, it was great. I ate it with the cheese platter.
You're so fucking fancy.
I did. I had an indulgent night when you went to work. But
Brian,
and then thank you for Girthmaster's penis, and I'm thankful for this podcast. Whatever. Thankful for other things you said, of course. You know, the dogs, living in New York. I guess you.
I guess. Brian, what are you thankful for?
Oh, I have a pretty easy list.
Oh.
Family, friends, health, high-speed internet, and coffee.
Okay, that's a classic list. I also love coffee and the internet.
Should we do a haiku about today?
Let's do a little haiku. Let's do a haiku.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Who's going to start this one?
I guess I'll start it.
You start.
Stuff me like a turkey. No, I can't. No. Stuff me. I'm no. Stuff.
You can say stuff me, I'm turkey.
Okay, yes, I like that. Stuff me, I'm turkey. That could be the first line of the porn. Stuff me, I'm turkey.
Stuff me, I'm turkey. It ain't gonna baste itself. Yeah.
Whoa. That was good.
All right, so Brian, take us home. So
naturally.
Stuff me, I'm turkey. It ain't gonna baste itself.
Pocket eggs for you.
Yes.
Brian, you can come for Thanksgiving. I'm not going to squirt on the turkey, I guess, but I still might.
Awesome. Yeah, I guess.
I still might.
Well,
I'm not going to squirt on it.
You can at least eat the sweet potato souffle, Brian. She won't squirt in that.
I still don't know if I'm going to put marshmallows on it or not.
Riveting. Well, be sure to follow this podcast, subscribe, share it with your friends, leave a comment. Every little bit of interaction helps. Justthetipsxo on Instagram and Twitter. If you want to send us a question, you want to send us a dick pic for us to roast and review, justthetipsxo@gmail.com. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at @thesmallhands_. You can join my OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/smallhands, and see all the juicy, spicy, tasty goodness. Joanna.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Joanna Angel, Instagram at Joanna Angel, TikTok at Joanna Angel, X, onlyfans.com/Joanna Angel. And subscribe to gasdigital.com and use code TIPS.
You get the show 7 days early.
Oh, you get the show 7 days early.
Look at that.
You get the show 7 days early. And I think I get we get some money.
Oh, that's fun. Cool. Well,
whatever.
Subscribe.
But it's okay.
Sign up for Gas Digital. Sign up for our OnlyFans.
The show will also be uncensored on Gas Digital. So if you're wondering how weird the dicks are we're looking at,
should I show my boobs or something for the Gas Digital people who signed up?
We'll get there eventually.
We'll get there. Okay. I mean, they're pretty much out there. Anyway.
Yeah, you're killing it right now.
And everybody's seen them anyway, so nobody's going to join and see my boobs. Maybe we'll find somebody else's boobs that nobody's seen. That would be more exciting.
Anyway, join up, sign up, share it around.
Yeah, have a happy Thanksgiving. We are thankful for you, all of you guys who subscribe. We're really thankful for you because if you didn't subscribe, we wouldn't have made it to the amazing Gas Digital. And now we are here. So thank you for everybody who believed in us, who listened to us. Thank you.
Sky's the limit from here on out, baby.
Please keep listening so we don't get fired.